Hey, what's up, guys? Scott Wynn here, doing another episode of American Truck Simulator. We are 39K in our bank account. We have Jono, our new driver, doing a run from Las Vegas up to Salt Lake City with some fireworks. Way to go, Jono. I was chopping on him yesterday, but we're very happy to have him on board. And right now I'm going to do a pretty short delivery of medical equipment from Burns, Oregon to Portland, Oregon. Not a very far run at all, but for a clean almost 20K. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, let's start this truck up. We have just delivered some limestone. Excuse me, just getting a cup of tea there. And we have no delivery job, so we're going to go ahead and turn this puppy around. See how we're making out on gas. We definitely need some gas, so let's see. I don't want to paint myself into a corner here. Let's back this baby up. Alright. Let's see what's what with this flour delivery. And I know it's not sexy. I know it's not the stuff that we love to haul. But people need flour, right? We need to bake cakes and cookies and bagels, and actually just had a plain bagel, and without that thing without some flour I wouldn't have been able to have a bagel. So definitely a needed product. So not sexy, but necessary. Alright, let's see, it's 4:20 currently in the afternoon, so it looks like we're going to get maybe a bit into the nighttime on this drive. But it is only 320 miles, so not a super long haul. Looks like we're going to have it after this bus. And we are very, very close. There's a gas station up there. I think I will probably hit that before taking up this haul. You see I have a bit over a quarter of a tank there, but that might get me there, but I would feel better about gassing up. I've adjusted my volume on my mic a little bit just to get it up a little higher. I was comparing it with some other videos that I have done and other people have done, and I thought I could afford it just a little bit. So we'll see how this does. Put an extra 4 dBs on that, decibels. Alright, making this turn up here. We'll be able to get into the gas station from this road. Thank you very much. That was really nice. Thank you. Appreciate that. So, okay, looks like I'd have to make that little left-hand turn up there. I was looking at that closed road sign up there and got a little concerned for a moment. This will be super quick. Gas her up. You can see my truck needs a little bit of maintenance. Nothing too serious. It's more just, I haven't hit anything. It's more just wear and tear on the tires and stuff. So could definitely do for one of those quick stops. If I see one of those places, I will likely pull in. Alright, and this run will put us up pretty close to 60K. And that'll be great. That'll be a little less than halfway up to a another truck, another driver. Need to get around 142K for the truck I want. Alright, let's see where we're going. It's going to be a quick back in. Yes, the one I wanted. Wow, look at that. Offer expires in 27 minutes. Got here just in time. So let me just double check. Yeah, certainly This would be the other option, but why drive that far for $2,000 less. Go ahead and take this job. We'll back her right in there. Love the window out of this cab here. Makes it easy for this type of stuff. See those 2 cables on the back? I don't know what type of cables are exactly, but you have to hook those up. I think they're hydraulics. There we go. You just line it up with those 2 cables. You know you're getting center. So, medical equipment. Oh, it's actually medical equipment. For some reason I thought it was flour. Did I take the correct job? I don't know. Yeah, this is the correct job. So, destination Portland. Portland Cargo Central. Let's take a look at that on the map very quickly, and I'll just turn off that annoying thing. Oop, that is not my map. This is my map. So let's take a look at this. Now, I have not... Let's just see if I click off of here real quick. Like, let's just say if I went that way. So we have been up this way towards Portland. I mean, because I have not... I mean, I could go this way. Why don't we do that? Why don't we go this way? So let me just reset navigation. We'll go this way because we'll get to drive some roads we haven't been on before. It's going to add just roughly 30 miles to our trip. But again, we want to see as much of this map as possible. So that can give us some good scenery there, hopefully. That's a pretty long trailer. Let's just take a look at it real quick. Yeah, it's one of these sell goods trailer. Pretty long, but nothing special, I would say. I do enjoy driving unique things that are big and, yeah, some big piece of equipment or something like that, but hey, you know, whatever pays the bills, right? See, that's cool. I'd love to pull some logs or something like that. But, you know, those haven't really been coming up. I don't know what it is. Maybe they're not the high value runs, or maybe just the nature of where I'm driving. You know, I'd be more likely to get a pickup like that, like where I'm going, right? Near Portland, where, you know, it's a big logging industry. I tell you, those international trucks are pretty sexy looking. Not sure why that guy turned. I think he was in the middle of the intersection, but I think I'm going international next. I really like the look of him. Alright, let's get a look at this map, just to see if it gives us any clues as to where we might be turning, left or right. Not really. A lot of traffic right now. I mean, it is right around almost 5 o'clock, so this would be rush hour for this town. Makes sense. I do have a traffic mod on, as you guys know. Ooh, look at this fountain up there. That is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Can't say I've seen that before. Oh, that's not a fountain. That's a, that'd be a water main break. Alrighty. That's pretty funny. I thought it was an odd spot for a fountain. You know, normally something like that would be in the middle of a park or just a more scenic type of area. Yeah, I'm looking up to my right up here, and there is an area to pull off and get patched up a little bit. So let's do that. Let's get this truck patched up and running 100%. And this is a bit of a short run today, which means it's a short video. Doesn't mean we could just zoom right in here and just get patched up real quick and we'll be on our way. Alright. Truck maintenance and repairs. Ah, not too bad. You see, it's all tire wear. It's all wheels. And nothing really else. Truck damage? Huh. I wonder what I had damage to. I don't really remember hitting anything, but could have been I just drove over a curb or something like that. But yeah, not too bad. Just $1,000. We're on our way. Everything just seems to be falling into place today. This gas station's right where I need it. Big money runs for not a lot of time commitment type of things, and now the repair place. I don't quite know that this was a proper exit. course, I just got my truck fixed, too. It's probably not ideal, but... it's just a little bit of a lip there. No worries. Okay, well, thanks. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate that. Alright, some kind of something holding us up here. Could be an accident or a lane closure. It doesn't look like. Yeah. Could be a light up there. I don't know. I don't really see any intersections, so hopefully this isn't like this crazy long line of cars leading up to a light that's like a half a mile around this curve. We'll see. Is there any way to tell how many miles I have on this thing? Let's see. Trip economy. Distance, 1,037 miles. Oh, there it is. Driven this truck 3,649 miles. It's funny, I was just looking at my Jeep the other day, and, you know, because I'm a teacher and I was teaching from home, I don't know what this is. Okay. I was about to go in the other lane and maybe try to get around this. I'm just a little impatient like that. But I've driven, I think, 700 miles since mid-March. Which is pretty incredible. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a fender bender. That's going to be an issue. Look at that, huh? Man, that's like Chips type of stuff. I don't know if you ever used to watch that show Chips, but cars used to launch off the back of the car in front of them. Like, you know, it was stunt drivers with ramps, and it would do this flip off the top, and that kind of looks like that. Like, that would be pretty difficult for cars to get under each other like that. But yeah, they managed to do it. Look at them dancing around up there, too. It looks like they're kind of moving, and it should be interesting to see how this sorts this out, but you can see right now that we do have construction, and this is pretty... I'm just going to say it. This sucks. Alright. I mean, we could have gone up this way, maybe. I mean, if I had known, I think I would have deviated that way. But I didn't know. And there's really not another route here. It's either going to have to be patient, or we're going to have to pull a really burnt maneuver here. What's it going to be? Patience or burnt maneuver? I'm not against a burnt maneuver. I'm really not. We'll see. We'll just check it out. We'll check it out. We'll be patient for a moment. While these idiots figure out what they're doing up here too. Getting unlatched from each other. Well, there's a Big Mac truck in front of us, and it looks like he could be the lead edge of us moving around this. So let's just see if we can make it through here. Come on! Doesn't mean I'm not going to blow my horn. In real life, I wouldn't do this, but, you know, this is in real life. See these shenanigans right in front of me. That's what worries me. Is these people just trying to sort it out 3 cars ahead of us and not getting us through this construction. Alright, stop reversing. Just drive forward. There we go. Everybody drive. Just drive. There we go. You could do it. Alright. So let's see if we can get through this. Come on, guys. Why are these guys not moving? Road work ahead. Yeah, I get the road work thing, but why are we not moving? Here we go. I'm gonna do something really burnt. You ready for it? Here we go. I don't care. I don't care. I'm totally going to cut this guy off. Later. Because I'm not waiting at this thing again. Alright. So that worked out. And then because I'm extremely impatient right now, let's see if I can get around this truck. Of course, I'd like to do it safely. I don't want to be heading on anybody, but I have a feeling I'm going to want to go a little faster than this truck is going to want to go. This guy is going for it. He's going for it. I'm going for it too. Let's go. What do we got here? We're going for it. Fortune favors the bold. Yeah! Alright. We are past the slow traffic. We're past a construction zone. We broke a few laws there. At least one. It's okay. We're on our way. It makes for exciting videos, right? Alright, we're getting late in the day here. Probably gonna need some... Yeah, 6:44. We'll need some headlights in probably just a little while. And I'm really happy we're seeing roads we haven't seen before. That's important to me. It's kind of a side goal. It's one of those, like, it's not a main goal. Our main goal is to build a trucking empire that's making millions. But our side goal is to drive 90+% of this entire map of all states. Of course, when they add Colorado, we can start adding to that, but of what exists today. That would be my goal. Slow bus up here. This guy's making the turn. Should I do it? It's a little risky around a turn here. I'm going for it. I think I got it. Oh yeah. In real life, if you're driving, like, let's say you're driving to Florida and it takes 20 hours to get there, sometimes you want to get behind a guy like this, right? Guy, he's going over the speed limit. If anybody gets the ticket, it's probably going to be him, but, you know, they set the pace. They set the pace for you, and if you could stay with guys like that, sometimes you could really, 2-3 hours of time, just chew by, and you're not getting as high a risk of getting a ticket, because they're, you know, they're setting the pace, and they're trailblazing the way through, and if anybody gets a ticket, it's probably going to be them. So let's see if we could stay with this guy for a while, even if we are, like, exorbitantly breaking the speed limit. I'm going to be okay with that. This is a police officer pulling over a guy here. Let's just show them a little bit of respect here by not going 75 past a police officer and a 60. But let's stay with this guy ahead of us. I tell you, this is really a little hard to see. This is as hard to see as I can really remember in this game. Usually the sun is not as blinding as this, but just the angle of it and the way it's poking its head out from the side of that cloud. Alright, we're in a 45 zone here. Was this our guy? Which one of these guys was our guy? Stay behind the guy on the left. I think that was our guy. It could have been this car. I can't remember. It was a white-ish vehicle in front of us that was setting that pace for us. Let's get a look at this trailer. It's a big one. What do we have? Electronic equipment? Medical equipment. Yeah, very important. Important stuff. Especially maybe it's like 1,000,000 N95 masks people need for COVID care. Looks like this guy's turning. Get around him. I don't know what's going on with this fire truck. Get around them. Ooh, maybe a bit of a... Is that oil on the ground, or was that a shadow? Oh, it looks like there was a little bit of a fender bender there, maybe. I don't know why there's a fire truck there. For some reason I can't turn off my blinker. There we go. Beautiful scenery here. Beautiful. Alright, looks like we should be getting in the right up here. Yep, we got it. Take a look at the map real quick. We were coming into Bend, Oregon. And instead of going this way up 97, which we've been before, through the Dalles, you know, we actually haven't been on this part of the highway too, but all of this we haven't been on, and then we haven't been on that either. So it's going to definitely get us a good percentage of roadways that we haven't been on yet. It's the prudent decision. The butchery. Looks like they have a delivery job right there for those 4 cars on that rack. Somebody pinching me up on the right here, but I think I have enough room here to get over. Alright, we're going to be going... Well, I mean, we're not really actually going to the Dalles. I guess how you say that. But we're going in that direction. Totally got it. I think we're just briefly on this road, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting on 20 Empire Boulevard. What's this? Am I getting back on the same road? Did I just get off? Did this thing just send me off the same road I was on, and then I'm getting back on? Like, what the hell is that all about? Okay. Alrighty then. So, we're gonna get off to the right here, it looks like. That was really odd. I don't know why I did that. Just a GPS. Bad day. Looking into the sun again, must be driving straight west. Coming down here with a lot of heat, a lot of heat. Trying to find a scenic spot and when it's kind of light out to take a good screen grab. But I haven't really found a good spot. It's not very... it's pretty bland around here. What's this guy doing? Did that light just turn and he didn't go? Well, if that thing turned... There he goes. I think I must have been imagining that. Get around this guy for sure. Pretty cool looking bus. I like the paint job. Let's see what company this is. Central Lines. It's actually pretty scenic. Before we come over the ridge there, why don't I get a photo? Let's just get this done. This way I can't relax, you know, guys. I can't relax until I get that photo I need for my thumbnail. So let's just get it over with and do it. Maybe let's try something a little different. Let's pan around. Let's come back. I don't know, sometimes I consider doing stuff like this and then I'm like, It's actually pretty interesting. Sometimes you gotta take a chance. Let's see, do I need to come out a little bit though? That might be cooler, just coming out, get a little bit of those pipes and yeah, get the road and the sunset. That's actually pretty stinking cool, man. If I do say so. Gonna come down anymore? Nope. That doesn't help me out at all. Good composition. And click. Alright, we're there. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. I didn't really have to slow down there. I don't know why I just slowed down and tried to stop. I could just hit escape and just get me back up to speed again. Well, I didn't have enough gusto to get past this guy. But hopefully I could pass him up here, because I think I'm going to want to go a little faster than him, probably. And some old tour bus. Getting some nice pink hues in that sky up there, some pinks and purples. Oh, I had my headlights on. I like driving with them on just because they look cool. Definitely with my parking lights. You see the reflection in the mirror up there. I love those. Those are my favorite lights. That's one of the things I liked about the International too. They had that feature where you could put lights on the air filter. That's that big round thing below my mirror here. For those of you who don't know, but we can't have far to go. Nope, just 170 miles. It's been a nice drive. I've been enjoying this drive. I think I'm going to enjoy this part of it right here as it gets into nighttime, if not for the road work. At least it's a nice scene. Let's check out this bus if we can see it. Central Lines. That's a cool bus. That's a good size bus. It's not one of those huge buses. That'd be pretty cool. Like, mod for this game is to be able to maybe do a bus route. Somebody get on that. That'd be fun. Like in a major city, maybe. I don't know. It would just be different for a little while. I don't know if I'd want to do that for too long, but just to do a bus route and pick people off and pick people up and drop them off. Maybe take people for tours. Get on the microphone. Off to our left is the Cascade Mountains, settled by the Algonquin Indians back in 1711. This guy digging away over here. I tell you, though, this time of year, I wouldn't mind if I was doing construction. I'd want it to be at night. It's pretty stinking hot. Up middle 90s most of the days last week. I got in my Jeep after one day. I had this workshop I had to do, and my temperature gauge read 105. It's a little too hot. A little too hot for my blood, literally. Little bit of fog rolling in. Oh, that's a cool little whatever fake town that was or whatever. Almost like a little ghost town or something. Yep. See, I knew I was gonna want to get around this guy. Definitely inconsistent speed. He's like on the pedal, then he's not, and he's on and he's not. There's a passing zone, but man, that was a short passing zone. Should probably just enjoy the scenery. Really is nice. Put off to the right there, it looks really cool. Nice clouds. Ooh, I still need to add that sky mod that gives us good night skies. Not checked that out yet. It's supposed to be pretty cool. Got the sun in the rear over there, off to the left. I think this game looks most realistic at night. I think the night hides the imperfections that maybe you see during the day, and when you just see the dash and the headlights and the glow of the lights, and other than green glowing things below gas pumps, but it really does have a very realistic look, I believe, at nighttime especially. That's another reason I like driving at night. We're heading towards Portland, Route 5. And we know Route 5, we're acquainted. It's pretty much the main north-south route through California. California. Let's see if we can get a gander here before we merge. Oh, looks pretty clear. I like those merges where you don't have to slow down at all, you just keep it pegged. That's how I do it in real life too, sometimes. Well, not pegged, but keep it on the throttle. Coming up on Bend. We have been there before. I don't know if you guys remember. It's a pretty cool view, actually. I think sometimes I try to twist the camera around too much. And that's what kind of throws me off. If I just keep it at that angle and maybe just angle it down a little bit so you can see the cab and the trailer, that's a pretty cool look. Try it more often. Man, it's too bad with the radio. Like, I want to turn on the radio sometimes, but ran into some copyright issues on YouTube a few days back because I had Beatles on in the background, and It's unfortunate because I thought, you know, I like to listen to music. You guys probably like it too, but no go. City center, that way to Seattle. Oh, I love this bridge up here. Just the way it's lit. It's so cool. Looks like we're staying straight as far as I could tell. Ooh, we're actually going to get off to the right up here. Portland discovered. I can't believe I haven't been to Portland yet. Very cool. Have a good friend from high school who lives in Portland. He's a lawyer there. He's got a good practice going. I don't know about any of you, but I don't really keep in touch with too many people from high school. It was a long time back, and I don't know. You know, we're all just living our lives and seen these people in years. You know, it's kind of keep some of those relationships, I guess, but too much of them is I don't know. Relationships are work, right? Let's see, should I be staying to the left here? I feel like I should. Yep, feels like I'm looping left here. Let me get back in this lane. I got it. But to each his own. Try to keep more of my relationships or present relationships, like people I know right now and that are, you know, close to me that I can actually physically see. It's more where I'm at. But everyone's different, you know. Some people like those long-term, long-distance, you know, type of friend relationships. I don't know. It's kind of hard when you haven't seen somebody in, like, you know, 15 years or something like that to keep a relationship going. Domus Arena. Is that how you say that? Domus? I think so. Let's see if this gives us a clue which way we're turning here. I've been using this a little bit more. I don't like to use it because it's an immersion killer, but man, sometimes just look at this GPS. I mean, it doesn't give me a ton of notice. You know, I almost prefer if my blue triangle was more towards the bottom of the GPS and not right in the center of it. That way it'd give me more of a view. Or if it was zoomed out a little bit, but I don't think you could change it on the truck. See, I could change this one by doing that. But I can't change the one that's embedded in the dashboard. You guys know I miss turns sometimes. I don't mean to do it, but talking, not paying 100% attention, and stuff pops up on you quick. So not far on this run, 70 miles. Looks like we're mostly going to be on this highway if I remember correctly, and we're going to get off at the very, very end. So probably about 65 miles at least on this highway. You know, we'll be making our way off. I don't see a left versus right lane here. I mean, it's all... Our customer expects delivery soon. Make sure you arrive on time. Alright, well, are you saying speed it up? Because I will. You know me. Ooh, the music's coming on. Uh-oh. That's bad. I don't know when this thing is due here. It doesn't really pay to really look at it too much, but I just guess I need to gun it. It was all that construction I got caught in. Plus I did take a little bit of a longer route, but That construction really killed me at the beginning there. Let's just haul ass. Let's do it. I might break a law. We'll see what happens. That's probably why this job pays so well. It's because it was one of those quick deliveries. Discovered Vancouver, the Evergreen State. Alright. Well, if it's late, there's not much I could do about that at this point, but of course I'll do the best I can. Looks like we're going to get off to the right up here. I'll take this turn as fast as I can do it. Let's see what happens. Am I willing to break a law to get this thing on time? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Win-Win Limited, we do everything we can, everything within our power to get the delivery there on time. Whoa, this is a bit of a hairpin turn. I don't want to take that too fast. I've honestly, the only time I was ever late on delivery is when I was a total noob and I didn't really know what I was doing, and I had the fatigue turned on to the point where you have to take a nap, and I took a nap and I like slept through my delivery time, which I thought was pretty bogus, but that's the only time I've ever been late, so don't want to start it by doing that now. Don't want to set a trend here. Oh yeah, we're at 80 plus, doing what we need to do. Getting off here. 45 on this exit. I could probably take it 65. We're making a right-hand turn here. It's gonna be fun. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it without rolling it. Oh, I wanted to take that a little faster. It didn't really work out. Come on, baby. Here we are. I mean, we're here. As long as we have 5 real-life minutes left, we're good. This light's gotta turn. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, I think they should say that when you take it. Or maybe they do. I don't remember seeing that. Oh, I gotta pull a big Yui here. Not ideal. I'm gonna blow through this red light. It's not horrible, I'm gonna pull a big Yui here. Jackknife this trailer around a little bit. Come on, baby. Oh, no, I missed it. Whoa, what am I doing? Wait, is that right? Oh, no. If this train kills me, I'm going to be mad. Oh, man, I blew it. I blew it. Oh, I so want to bust through these gates. Damn. I'm so stupid. So stupid. Come on, train. Come on. You're stressing me out. Oh, it's this little insignificant train too, man. Get the heck out of my way, man. Come on, move it. Move it. That's totally 100% my fault that I blew that turn there. I thought it was a Yui, but it was really just a left-hand turn. Come on, it's here. I'm here. I'm right here. Come on, gate. Oh no, the music just ended. Is that bad? Alright. Alright, right here. Let's get her in there. That's the best we could do. Alright. Decouple. See how we did? Excellent. 362 miles, 8.5 hours, 76.5 miles of gas, 19,430, 1535. Urgent delivery bonus. Oh, I did get there in time. Plus 175. Lots of XP. That was excellent. Long distance, high value, fragile. You see those really add up for XP on that. I mean, that gave me like double the XP than the base reward there. Alright, let's continue on and see how our guy is doing through his progress. Yeah, we're well up into entrepreneur here. 13,000 miles, 27.31% roads explored, 28 deliveries, 16 days, 14 hours. Not bad. I mean, in real life, if you could build up a trucking business that fast, I mean, I have 2 trucks, 2 drivers, and I'm earning lots of money. I would do that in a moment. So let's just take a real quick look at what Jano's doing here. So that's me. Jano is here, so he's halfway up to delivering fireworks right there. And what is he making me? It's so hard to tell. Like, I'm making $23,000 a day. He's making $1,500. I mean, is that accurate? I sure hope not. Hope he can earn more than that per day from me. But anyhow, thanks for watching, guys. Catch up with you soon. See you next time.